rAVe Radio. With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K.
Obviously, Sandi, Stambaugh, we are here to talk about your big event coming up at the end of August, 27, 28, 29 in Scottsdale, Arizona. That little teaser probably answered the question of why we're sitting here together. How are you doing?
Hey, Gary, I'm good. We're really excited. It's going to be a great event.
I'm excited to be one of the keynoters there. I'll be there Wednesday morning. But enough about that. This is an event that's quite unique. It's not like a typical vendor summit or anything like that. Tell me about what's different about it. And it's 3 days. That's one thing that's notable.
It is. So, this is part of this transformation that we've made in the way that we're engaging with and helping to develop and invest in our partners. So this event, InVision, is what we call it. It's the InVision Solution Symposium. Number one, it's a little different in that while we will have 38 vendors there, we have challenged those vendors to really focus on the application of their products in a solution setting. So at the vertical market level, beyond the box is kind of the guidance that we've given them. Lots and lots of different brands, but it's really just about educating our partners. And really, when I say partners, we're very prescriptive about the type of attendee that we're looking for. We are looking for sellers. So sales reps within our integrator partners. We are asking that they, be early in their career, but maybe not so early, right? So I think last year was our inaugural year, and we literally had sales reps that it was their first week on the job, all the way up to people that have been in the industry for 30 years. And so we're looking for, somewhere in the middle of that, and just really focused on education. And this came directly from feedback from our partners on things that they needed from us as a partner to them.
Yeah, last year I was at your event in Charlotte. It was very well done. I mean, it was a really engaging conference. It wasn't like just a bunch of people speaking at them. It was more collaborative. And the show-ish kind of part of it, I hate to say show because like you said, it's more applications based, was quite different. It wasn't static product just sitting there. They were talking about how you'd use this product and how it applies specifically to them. I want to focus a second on the education side of this because I know that's a big initiative of yours. And I know that this is going to outlive the conference. But I do want to encourage you to, one of the reasons why we're here is to encourage you to take a look at the conference, and if you actually qualify to register, the link is anywhere you're watching this on social, and of course you can go back and watch that beginning session, and you can see that there as well. But it's 27, 28, 29, so it's 3 days. When somebody attends this, they're going to get more education than anything else, and I know that's a big part of what you're planning.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll have Avixa there doing a couple of different sessions. You will get, CTS credits for those sessions.
And my session too, CTS credit for that.
Yeah, yes, exactly. So we did try to, be mindful of that. We want to make sure that folks are working toward that continuing education. But the sessions from Avixa will be around project management and guiding through needs analysis. And then beyond that, we're actually launching a new curriculum. And you're right, InVision, while it is a standalone event today, we will be launching that as an ongoing engagement and ongoing platform going forward. And so we're going to be launching a new curriculum. There'll be work sessions, yes, speakers, but not outside of, Gary, very excited to have you keynote.
I'm very excited as well.
Session, which is fantastic. But beyond that, instead of having speakers, talking at our attendees. It's really about, it's a curriculum. I mean, it's truly educational. It's about, we had a list of, 30 different topics that our advisory council asked us to deliver for their sellers, at this event. And we've taken it seriously. We've evaluated a lot of different content providers, and we're launching a new curriculum, super excited about it. It will launch at the event, and then beyond that, it'll be ongoing for participants and those that, that are partners of TD SYNNEX and that, have a need for that support. So really excited.
I mean, it's going to be a great event. I want to also say that although basically your registration is sort of an application, right? I mean, because you're highly targeting people that are actually selling products in the industry rather than just anyone who wants to come to an event like this. I mean, Scottsdale's a great place, and who wouldn't want to go there? But you do have an objective of filling the space with people that are actually selling.
Yeah, for sure. So, and I don't know about Scottsdale in August. we just with some of our business owners that we've worked with on this event and said, well, for sure our sellers are going to be in the room. They're not going to be out on the golf course, right? So they'll be there listening and being educated. We'll make sure it's fun too. But yeah. So we found a challenge in the industry in that many of the events that are out there are nondescript, right? So you may, as you're trying to position content or you're trying to make sure that you've got the right product, it could be, attendees from all different vertical markets, all different walks of life within a business. You could have a business owner in one conversation and then turn around and it's a technical engineer in the next, or a seller, or, a procurement person. And so what we've done through our events, and this is sort of the transformation that I alluded to a few minutes ago. A couple of years ago, we just evolved that. Like, we completely transformed the way that we're going out to support our partners. And so this specific event is for our sellers. We have another event that's later in the fall that is specifically for business owners and senior executives, right? And so that one's more, as you can imagine, and thought leadership and industry trends and business planning and that type of thing. But yeah, that we're being a little prescriptive about it, and the reason is we want to make sure that it's the the highest level of value that we can deliver to our partners, and we think that by investing in our partners, we're gonna help the channel as a whole. We're gonna certainly support growth with our 38 vendors that are going to be there with us to help invest in those sellers, and then ultimately we feel like talking solutions with those sellers and talking about applications and needs analysis and things like IT readiness and network capabilities and security and all of these different solutions that ultimately we're investing back into our mutual success.
Well, you only have until August 13th at 1 p.m. to register, so click on the link below. Make sure you check it out. If you have any questions about it, of course, you can look at our website at rAVes.com and type in TD SYNNEX, or of course, you can always go to tdsynnex.com and check it out there. But again, just click on the link wherever you're watching this. Sandi, I'll see you there. I'm excited to be invited. I appreciate it. I'm honored, and I'm excited for the event.
Yeah, me too, Gary. I'm so excited you're going to join us. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, and thanks for watching, everyone. Of course, all of our rAVe content is at rAVepubs.com. Thank you.
With Rants and rAVes.